Hey everybody, Chris Raygun here. Welcome to another episode of the Raygun Recap, the show where we try to figure out what exactly is going on in the world, and try to get to the bottom of it. Now, if you've been paying attention to politics for quite a while, you'd know that there's some interesting shit going on. You'd know that, oh boy, we got quite a decent number of interesting things going on in the recap today, and Consider me your host, Chris Raygun here. How's it going, everybody? That sure was one hell of a chair roll, wasn't it? Now, I understand that it's difficult to roll a swivel chair on grass, but I was anticipating that being a lot easier than it turned out to be. So I put up a thing on Twitter saying, hey guys, I'm doing an improvised Raygun recap, and I asked you guys what stories you wanted me to cover. What stories did you think were worthy of getting the Raygun recap treatment? Well, there's the Black Lives Matter movement blocking the gay pride parade. That was pretty funny. Yeah, I mean, that was definitely an entertaining circumstance. I would say I wouldn't really describe it as like funny so much as I would describe it as remarkably depressing, because I feel like it highlights one of the key problems with social justice nowadays, and that's the fact that it's really not so much about making sure everybody who's subjugated or everybody who's oppressed has their concerns heard. It's more so like, what can my group do to be the main group that's heard? Like, what can my group do to ensure that, I am the main focus of the universe? Fuck, there's so many cunting bugs. Fuck off! And I feel like the thing that bugs me most about it is I feel like it's just making everything that isn't about race. Fuck off! All these fucking bugs! Alright, I've had enough of these fucking bugs. Hold on. Give me one moment, guys. I'm sick of these motherfucking bugs in this motherfucking yard. What's going on? One of the cunt holes got me right in the fucking shoulder. Look at that shit. Where was I? Am I going insane? I'm not going insane. I feel fine. What were we talking about? Oh, Black Lives Matter interrupting the gay pride parade. Look, if you want your struggle to be heard, go out and make your struggle heard. Don't impede somebody else's struggle just to make your voice louder. It's a fucking dick move, because at that point you're just suppressing other people's right to do shit, just to elevate your own right to do something. It's a fucking dick move. Guess what? The next story we're talking about is also something gay. What if I told you that they took the rainbow flag, they took the gay pride flag, and they added black and brown to it to make sure that people of color were included in the gay mix? Because apparently when social justice type people look at the gay flag, they think, this has nothing to do with black people have nothing to do with gayness, gay people can't be black people can't be gay, what the fuck is that? So just to make sure that they could remember that black people can in fact be gay and queer and lesbian and all this other random shit, to remind themselves that this in fact is a reality, they decided to add black and brown to the colors of the rainbow, which doesn't make sense, because then where's the white stripe? It's fucking awkward. The whole point of the rainbow is to not be about skin color. Like, when you look at yellow in the rainbow flag, you don't think, oh, look at all those gay Asians, because the rainbow flag is specifically meant to not be a race thing. Like there's nothing about it that's supposed to be racial at all. Now, I'm not really outraged about the fact that they changed the flag. I mean, it's really just a flag at the end of the day. But to me, it's just like a really awkward change to make. Like why would you add a racial element to this thing that was previously completely all-inclusive? And a lot of people will say, oh no, black and trans people were excluded from it. Well, it's like, that has nothing to do with the fucking flag. That's more about your goddamn attitudes. Like, what does that have to do with the flag? Nobody's looking at the flag as a guideline of who to accept. Oh, I don't see black and brown on this flag. Better turn away all the black and brown gays. How much you want to bet that the gay pride flag is going to look something like this in about 15 years? How much you want to bet? I would put money on that shit. Okay, guys, I'm getting eaten up. One of these fucking cunts actually scratched the living shit out of me, so I'm actually gonna head the fuck out. My shoulder's eaten alive. We're gonna continue this indoors, if that's okay with you guys. Hey everybody, welcome back. We took a brief several-day break to cure my bug ailments. But as I was recuperating in my bed, as I was drinking the essence of medicines, I came up with a great idea. Today we're gonna do a little bit of segment called Hang In There. It's all about making sure you all hang in there. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of rushing this video out because VidCon is in a few hours and I am in no way, shape, or form prepared for it. Guys, when I asked for stories that would be fun to cover on the Ray Gun Recap, I was kind of hoping that I wouldn't get absolute shit. What is this? Cover the Drake and Josh shit? Are you talking about the fact that Josh Peck didn't invite Drake Bell to his wedding and now they're mad at each other? That's what you want to see on the fucking recap? Oh no, Drake Bell and Josh Peck, they're not really all that great friends. Oh my gosh. Suck my fucking throat.
Hilarious. Suck my fucking throat, bitch.
Gremblo's tragic tale. I absolutely refuse to address Gremblo. This is not something that's okay. Do you know what Gremblo is? Let me show you what Gremblo is. This is Gremblo. You know who made that shit? Zach. Zach made that shit overnight, and then 4chan ran with it. 4chan co-opted that motherfucker. That thing is out of his hands now. That thing breathes its own breath. So apparently, Baked Alaska's bodyguard was stabbed 9 times in Santa Monica. None like that good old LA hospitality. You know what, guys? I can't even imagine why a Trump supporter might have been stabbed 9 times. I'm sure articles like this probably didn't have anything to do with that. You know, I'm sure it's just a part and parcel for living in a major city. I've got shit to do. You know, I can't be rolling around on the streets for money. I can't be rolling around sucking on pigs' feet on the street. You know, I got money to make. You know, I got appearances. I gotta make appearance. I gotta go to VidCon. I got all sorts of shit I gotta do.
You're a fucking degenerate.
You're a fucking degenerate, bitch.
I'll fuck your cat open.
Christopher, what in God's name do you think you're doing? This episode was far too short to be a proper Ray Gun recap. Wait, what do you think you are? You little bitch? You gonna get away with a short episode? What the fuck is this? Yes, this is a shorter episode than normal, and I apologize for that, but I will be at VidCon, and I will be making a lot of VidCon videos with a lot of different people, and it's going to be a fun time. I kind of wanted to get this episode out before I went, because I was expecting to have an episode out while I was in New York for the last 10 days, but my editing station in New York killed itself. And with VidCon coming up, I know I don't have time to make a fucking full-length episode, so I figured I'd put this shorter one out instead. I'm trying my best here. But I also recently did a bit of an interview with Tim Cast. And if you don't know who Tim Cast is, it's Tim Pool. He's a journalist. He's a pretty cool dude. And you should check that little interview out. It's about when the mainstream media labels people alt-right without any fucking evidence or real justification for doing so. Also, I'm painfully awkward in it, so you might get a little bit of amusement that way. But yeah, so I'll be at VidCon filming some videos with all sorts of people. And if you're going to VidCon, I look forward to seeing you, and you can expect several VidCon videos to come out in the coming days after the convention's over. And yes, that's going to be it for today's episode.
I got this director slate, but I wrote God on it, and now I can't erase it. Just goes to show you can't erase God. What the fuck are you on about?
There's no reprieve for the pain I'll bring to your fucking family. I'll kill everything. I'll kill all. I'll kill your cat, and I'll fucking make you drink its tears.
Alright, I'll see you later.